Hey guys, welcome to the video. My video today is a vacation video, but not in the sense of this is what I would wear on vacation. This is because I wanted to use the Nomad Whistler Snow Lodge palette that I received in friend mail from Lnegz, and look at these beautiful shades. And I was looking at the shade names, and there's a shade name called Apre-Ski. I hope I'm saying that right, but it's that one. And I said, wait a minute. I have the Apre-Ski Becca palette, and that's what that looks like. So we've got a bronzer, a blush, some highlighter shades, maybe some bronzer toppers. So I thought I can use my Nomad palette, my Becca palette, my even down to my lip oil, which is in the shade Beach Please. So I thought we'd have a little fun with it. So let's see what we can create. Now, I am not going to prime my skin because I'm not going anywhere with this makeup. So I don't really see the need to waste that. I'm looking for my ears. So what I'm going to do is just slap some makeup on my face and chit-chat a little bit. I have done a ton of pre-filming, and I'm so glad that I did, and I was able to kind of get those scheduled so I could relax a little bit. It's just kind of been a lot going on, just a lot of stuff going on in my life, just a lot of things. I can tell you that being an empath is quite possibly the worst job at times that I've ever experienced. It can be a blessing and it can be a curse. So many people in my life are just going through so much, whether it's health or emotions or just life-changing things. It's just, and I feel all of that, you know. I like literally feel it, and it's just, my husband even asked me tonight, you know, he was like, honey, are you okay? Are you? Because I just take that on. I was using the Catrice HD liquid foundation. I just take so much in that it does kind of carry over and almost amplify some of the things that I'm going through, you know. So that's kind of, that's tough to worry about things that you can't do anything about, and you know, you're constantly told you don't need to worry about that. Just, that was the Becca under eye correcting pot, whatever it's called. But yeah, it's just, you know, it's just hard sometimes to see so much sadness. And so I've been kind of carrying a little bit of that around with me, but I'm doing my best to compartmentalize. Which one do I'm gonna go in with my Marc Jacobs Extra Shot. All right, for powder, I'm even using the Ciate London Everyday Vacay. I thought this was just a cute little idea. I do enjoy this powder, but I am going to leave it under my eyes for the moment. In case there's a lot of fallout. Now, I'm going to put some lip oil on my face, on my lips. Okay. Now, let's go into, there aren't any neutral transition shades in here, so I'm going to just pick up my BH Cosmetics, the Power Play Nude Ego. It's so beautiful. It really reminds me of the Too Faced Born This Way Neutrals palette. And I do plan on doing a side-by-side comparison of those. But for this video, I'm just going to grab and use this as my transition. So, alright, I'm going to go with more of that shade. So I'm going to kind of go in to this shade right here, Inside Out. And I'm going to do one eye on, one eye off. I didn't even use an eye primer, but that's all right. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Now, I am going into the Nomad palette, and I'm going to pick up this shade For Fox's Sake, which is that one. And Just pop it right there. Y'all want to know a funny story? When I got my backdrop from Temu, I was so excited. Even before I filmed the video, I had hung it up because it was in just such pristine condition. It wasn't wrinkled, any of that. Y'all know, this whole time, until this video, or a couple videos ago that haven't uploaded, I had the damn thing on upside down. Yes, I did. Upside down. And the only reason I knew it was upside down was because I was on Temu's site and it was showing things you viewed or whatever. And I was like, I'm such a dumbass. But the way the tree is, it's got the trunk at the bottom and then the branches at the top and all the little lightning sparkles that doesn't distinguish whether it was upside down or not, but it was. All right, those shades blended really nice together. So now I'm going to go in with, let me see if I'm going to pick up this brown shade, which is in the shade Gone Skiing. It's written right there, and the writing is kind of on the design, the layout. So that's why I was having a time. And I'm just going to put a little bit of that down. And really trying to blow it out. I can't wait to do a look with the greens and the blues in here. Oh, beautiful. Okay, I went off camera and did the this eye, the mattes. I was already blending out the smokiness of this, the dark color, and I said, you know what, let me just go ahead and do this one while I was feeling semi-confident. So, anyway, both eyes are now matted up. And let's see the shimmers. There's beautiful shimmers. Beautiful, beautiful shimmers in here. So, we've got, you know, because I never go for this type of shade, I'm so tempted to go into this golden, these two golden shades right here, which are Berry Cool and Ski In, right there in this one. So I think I'm going to actually do that. So let's pick up a little bit of this Berry Cool. And what I am going to do, because I did not use eye primer, I'm going to take the smallest amount of concealer, and I'm just using what I just had and laying that down just so these shimmers can stick. So I am going to go in with that shade and oh, that's pretty. I think I'm going to do a darker shade on the outer, which would be this shade right here. So Amused, which is that shade, instead of So Amused. And I'm going to pick that up, and I am going to spray my brush, just because I don't think I got so much. I know I look funny keeping my eyes closed, but I don't want it to transfer just yet. Okay. And that's really pretty. That made it very pretty look, I think. I may use the Ski In as an inner corner highlight. I think that's what I'll do. So I'm going to do this eye, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Guys, this is looking green, and this was not the colors that I used intentionally. Hear me out. So I went in with, and I'm going to, you know what, I'm going to swatch these. These were the 3 colors that I used, which, not the random green, but these are the 3 shades that I used. I used, So Amused on the outer. Then I used Berry Cool right here. And then for my inner corner, I did the Ski In shade. I put it in the inner corner, but then I took it and I stuck it in between where these 2 shadows met in the middle. What I'm trying to say, I just took my little inner corner brush. This is an e.l.f. brush. It's got a clear handle. I got this thing, I don't think I spent over $1 for it, and I love it. But anyway, so I just took what I had on my inner corner. After I did my inner corner, I said, So I just took it and literally did like that. I didn't even wet it. And that brown, or more of a khaki color, I think, once I swatch it, once combined, gave me this grungy look, which I've been doing a lot lately. And I love it. I love this palette. Like, when I first saw it, I thought, because I'm like, well, I don't have a lighter transition shade, which is my comfort area. But, y'all, I mean, I went in with the basic shades in this palette and came out with this look, which I really love. And it, honestly, it reminds me of the Juvia's Place palette. The color story on my eyes. Anyway, So, and I used that matte shade as well. So, super, super, super happy with the eyes. So, now, to finish up this vacation look, we're going into the Becca palette. And for the bronzer, I am now going to put my glasses on now that I can see. Or I don't need my eyes free. The bronzer is called Bronzed Bondi. Do I have that shade in a single? Anyway, don't matter. I'm going to go in and grab, cleaned my brushes today. Just going to put a little bit on a big old fluffy brush. Didn't need to take my glasses off, I reckon. This is an older palette. And I don't typically use this brush. So let me go in with this Alamar Cosmetics one. Really like that bronzer. It just took quite a time building it. Let's go into that blush, which is called, oh, I'm taking my damn glasses off. The blush is called Winterberry. Palettes have it on the back. Instead of underneath it. But I mean, I don't guess shade names really matter. I mean, I'm not doing a tutorial or telling you to go out and get this palette because you can't. Let's give ourselves a red nose because we're on vacation skiing. All right, highlight. I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is I think opal. Yeah, it is. It's opal. And I'm just going to use my finger and put a little bit there, there, there. All right. I am liking this look. Let's spray her down. And this is the completed look. This is my nomad vacation look. The final look. And I am stoked that, I mean, I like this eye look. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable kind of staying away from pinks and berries and, you know, browns and very neutral, warm tones. I'm really like this look. I really do. All right. Well, do the YouTuber things. Give this video a like, thumbs up. Leave me in the comments your favorite vacation that you took. Okay, guys. Be beautiful and be kind. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.